Hello everybody and welcome back to next video. हजुरहरु सबैजनालाई फेरि पनि मेरो नेक्स्ट युट्युब भिडियोमा स्वागत छ। हजुरहरु यदि नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने पक्कै पनि मेरो भिडियोलाई लाइक, शेयर, सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु हुन हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु र मेरो भिडियो चाहिँ प्राय नर्सिङ रिलेटेड भिडियोहरु हुनेछ र भ्लग्सहरु पनि हुनेछ, ट्राभल भ्लग्स इफ यु लाइक इट। र आजको भिडियोको टपिक रहेको छ हाउ टु एप्लाई अ जब इन द NHS हस्पिटल as overseas nurses in the United Kingdom भन्ने विषयमा चाहिँ मैले डिस्कस गर्ने छु र this video is for those nurses especially who are under WHO red list, obviously Nepal is included, and for those nurses who want to apply individually without any support of agencies and any agent. Okay, you all can do it. And this video is also for those nurses who has done their IELTS or OET, who has passed their CBT and on the process of getting registered with Nursing Midwifery Council in the UK, and who are also looking for a job or sponsorship or tied to visa to come to UK and become a nurse. So you don't have to pay a penny to get a job in United Kingdom as a staff nurse, because nurses are in high demand. It's a scarcity of healthcare professionals in the United Kingdom, as probably I have mentioned you in my past video 100 times, 1,000 times. I don't know how many times I've mentioned that to you. However, what you have to do is that you have to put yourself out there and apply, be persistent, be consistent. And one of the questions I'm sure that you guys are asking right now is how to do it. I want to be consistent, I want to be persistent, but how am I going to do it? I think that is going to be the top priority for me to answer at this moment of time. I'm going to give you a brief description about where to go and how to do it. Work has to be done by you, okay? What I'm going to do now is that I'm going to take this screen to my laptop and show you how to do it. I'm not technical savvy, so I don't have that high technology power to do in the screen whatever this YouTuber does, which I don't know yet. I may do that in future, I may learn that, but for now I'm just going to simply show you how to do it and how to find a job, that kind of thing. Okay, let's do it. Alright guys, first thing first, as you can see, I'm in my laptop. And I am here at Google search bar, and what you have to type here is NHS Jobs. All right, so I've already done that few times, so as it's already here, I'm gonna click it instead of typing it. And when I type it, it's the answer, NHS Jobs candidate homepage, and you can see the shadow of me as well, and it does not look professional, but there we go. I'm holding my camera with one hand and typing it, which is not easy, but my focus is to show you how to do it, and that's what I'm going to focus on, rather looking professional. Right? So what you do, click here. Yeah, click गरेपछि के आउँछ भन्दाखेरि there are so many important bars around, like search jobs, register, login, that kind of thing. So if you are in this home page for the first time, go ahead and register yourself. Once you do that, you don't have to put your information again and again. You go ahead and log in yourself automatically. You just have to put your email and your password, and that's it. And you especially once you are already registered in the system, what is going to happen is that when you apply a job, you just put your email and your ID and your password, and then system will take you there automatically. And other good point that is going to happen is that once you are registered here, हजुरहरुले खोजेको job चाहिँ as an alert email ma आउँछ है, so that you can go ahead and apply it directly. Okay, so for now I'm not going to go that lengthy register process. I'm going to take you to the back homepage again, and then we will look for a job. Okay, so here is the keywords and job references. All right, so you don't know the job references at this point, and what you're going to do is you put yourself what job you're looking for. All right, here it says example physiotherapy nurse, that kind of thing, but now you're looking for staff nurse. Okay, staff, sorry, एउटा हातले समातेर एउटाले टाइप गर्न गाह्रो हुन्छ, but I am going to do it for the sake of this video. And location ma चाहिँ I'm going to put London. For example, you can put anything you want to, wherever you want to work in United Kingdom. So once I do that, I click it, search. All right. So let's see how many jobs are found. Right? There are 826 jobs found. Okay, but you cannot go one by one to all those 80 to 826 jobs. All right, so what you can do is you can filter. You filter गर्न मिल्छ हैन. अब salary, how much salary are you looking for? Okay, so सुरुमा staff nurse को starting salary is 20 to 30,000 pound per annum हुन्छ है. अब तपाईहरुले staff nurse को job खोजेर 70 to 80 हाल्नु भयो भने jobs are not found. It's not realistic. Okay, you have to do something that is realistic. Okay, so let's say band 5. Band 5 is the starting, and then also say job type permanent. Yeah, that's what you are looking for. And working pattern, you can say full time. All right. So posted date and whatever is not always necessary, and you can say apply filter. Once you do that, once you do that, the job search is done the job, and it has customized your search jobs. All right, so now it's only 155 jobs. All right, so okay, so filter गरिसकेपछि you can potentially apply in all those jobs, right? There are 155 jobs that you can potentially apply, but obviously you're not going to apply in all of that because you may not be qualified because you're overseas nurses, right? Tara, you can find out which one you can apply. कुनमा चाहिँ तपाईले apply गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ भनेर you can look for it. All right. For instance, okay, I decided to, or you decided to apply this job. All right. So read this information that's here. That means how much salary you are getting, what kind of unit it is, you know, when the this post is going to expire and everything. So once you do that, you have to find out whether this job is worth full to apply or not, because you are overseas nurses, so whether they are going to sponsor you or not. So you have to find that out first before you apply the job. You apply the job, and if they are not sponsoring you, then what happens is that it's worthless, right? So you have to go and find out whether this job is going to sponsor you, or this trust is going to sponsor you as overseas nurses. भनेर हेर्ने हैन. त्यसको लागि what you do, you click here, and all right, just for the sake of process, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press continue, and I am going to scroll down before I read all the information. I go down and see whether this job is going to sponsor overseas nurses or not. Okay, here it says certificate of sponsorship. So where it has explained about that they are going to also support overseas nurses as well who seek sponsorship or certificate of sponsorship. All right, so as you can see, applicant from job seekers who require current skilled workers sponsorship to work in the UK are welcome and will be considered alongside all other applicants for further information. Okay, this is one criteria you will be looking before you apply the job. All right, This is one criteria that you are going to be looking while you are applying a job. All right, so okay, so you decided to apply this job. All right, so click apply for this job. Okay, so and you want to continue. So this is the page that it will take directly if you're already registered in the system. Okay, so are you currently employed in Louisiana? And then you can say no, because you haven't. All right, so other thing that they will ask you is, are you currently an employee of any other NHS organization? That is also no. So you have to choose the right option here. So you are not the citizen, you don't have indefinite leave, you are not on Tier 1 visa. You don't have it, so you just have to click I'm an overseas qualified nurse, right? So let's click that. All right, once you click that, and you can also put some of the information here, or if you don't have, you don't need to, just say I have read and agree privacy notice, all the information, click here and continue. All right, so it's processing. All right, so either you want to continue the application or you want to go ahead and again look into the job details है. So सबैभन्दा मेन इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरा चाहिँ यहाँ हजुरहरूले हेर्नुपर्ने कुरा चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि you go ahead and look and read about job description and person specification, which is very, very important that you read, because if you are selected for an interview, then you might be asked questions related to the department and the jobs that you are expected to do. All right, so it is very important that you read it. And if you have got any queries, केही क्वेशनहरु सोध्न लाग्यो भने, you can also email to this person that is given here. Okay, so you have done that and you want to go back and continue your application. You're happy with that, you know what you wanted and you know what they are looking for. Now you go ahead and continue your application, right? So I'm just going to continue draft because I've already started my application and this is where it stands. If you are new, it will directly take you to apply jobs. All right, so एउटा कुरा चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि, once you start this application, you can go back and restart as many times as you can, as long as you have saved your documentation or any information that you have put in, it's going to be saved there. All right, so you don't have to worry about typing back again and again. All right, so I'm not going to go through personal details because it's my personal details which I don't want to put out there. So relationship is asked about whether you are in relation with employee or anything like that, which I don't want to go ahead and explain to you as well. Okay, let's just go back and restart the process again because some of the information is repeated. All right, so here these are all only specific questions that is out of the context of the application that are very important that you fill it. Okay, because unless you don't complete this section, you are not going to complete your application. So you just have to do is now application questions. You just start the section here, so you have to fill everything that is asked here. Okay, but what you have to do is that you don't have to type again and again. Once you have done once, you just save it. All right, so that every time you go back, the information is saved there already. You have to put your personal education information, relevant training attended, membership professional bodies, which means that wherever countries you are from, and it's a service, employer activity history, everything is asked here. Okay, so you just have to go ahead and fill everything. So most important section that I'm going to tell you here is personal specification. Okay, so once you go here and click it, you have this information that you have to fill it. All right, this is very, very important part of the application process. So you have to really give your all in. You have to sell yourself in here. All right, so maybe in next video I may guide you how to do this section, but today the video is going to be too long, so I'm not going to do it. Right, so this is how you apply, and once you finish your application, you just apply. Go ahead and apply, and that application is saved in the system. All right, so you go ahead and look for another job, look for whether they are going to sponsor, they're going to provide you COS, and then go ahead and apply again and again and again, you know, same process, right? And then go back in the search engine, and then you know, look for another city. You don't have to apply in London, all that kind of stuff. So this is all it actually, guys. You know, it's not that difficult, but it's also not that easy. All right, so if you apply 50 jobs, I'm sure that you will get 5-6 response, and that's how it is. Okay guys, welcome back now. All right, so what you have done is you have done all your application, you have completed, you have filled all the sections that needed to be filled, you have put your references and everything, and what you do is go ahead and submit. Okay, submit section is very important. All right, so good information for you guys. You can reuse this application in another application as well, as many times as you want. All right, only the thing that you can do is that you can alter the personal specification, you know, because your qualification and your education and everything is same, your personal details is same, so you can reuse the same information that's stored in the system. All right, so guys, this is the end of the video. Hope this video is going to be helpful to you, and if there's any questions that is related to the process, let me know. I can probably be able to help you in the future with some information or guidance. And yeah, so until next video, have a good day, have a good life, stay happy and stay healthy. All right, bye, see you in next video.